Hi everyone. Previous video we discussed about hotel management subjects and first year what are the topics we are going to be covered, and second year what are the topics are we are going to cover, and third year what are the topics we are going to cover. And in that, and each every college they have their own system for dividing as a semester wise and conducting practicals and the theory part, and as well as the year wise also they'll uh, tell the courses and they run the courses. Today we are going to discuss about hierarchy levels of a medium hotel and five-star hotel and the budget hotel, small hotels. Every hotel's a need a requirement for the staff is a different as per the classification of hotel. In the classification of hotel, we have five-star deluxe, five stars, four stars, three stars, two-star, and the single star and budget and heritage hotels, basic heritage hotels. And all these hotels we need a staff. And how we are going to hierarchy and how we are going to recruit a person who is the in charge. For example, if you're going to take a small budget hotel, in that hotel, the chef de cuisine, or in India we can say it is a executive chef. In an executive chef, a chef de cuisine is the whole and soul in charge to the kitchen. When he is going to be taken care about his kitchen, all the departments are going to be there. What are those departments? From the butcher department, Gadmanger department, the banquet kitchen, bakery and confectionery, continental kitchen, Chinese oriental kitchen, and Indian tandoor, North Indian handi section, South Indian, a specialty kitchen, maybe it is a Italian cuisine or French cuisine or American cuisine, or you can say it is a Spanish cuisine, whatever it is, a specialty kitchen. For these all kitchens, a chef de cuisine or executive chef is going to be handled. And who are the people are going to work under with him? Chef de party. What it means? Chef de party is a station head. For example, as I said just now, we have a continental section, a bakery and confectionery section, banquet kitchen section, Gadmanger, butcher, South Indian, Indian, tandoor, all these sections departments have. In these departments, one head is going to be there. That head known as a the chef de party. The chef de party is a station head, is the in charge of his station. Is taking care of his production, quantity, quality, indenting, all in charge, preparation, concern. The chef de party is the in charge. And in this chef de party, who is going to work under him? Demi chef, chef hot range, or demi chef, commis 1, commis 2, commis 3. These are the chefs are going to be work under chef de cuisine or chef de party. And what are the responsibilities of these commis 1, commis 2, commis 3 people? What they do? They do all as their assistant to a chef de party. Commis 2 is assistant to commis 1. Commis 1 assistant to demi chef. Each and Different hotels, they have different hierarchy levels, hierarchy positions. A chef de partie work under sous chef. Sous chef work under executive sous chef. And executive sous chef work under executive chef. These are the hierarchies. And as we have in a continental, Indian, Chinese, and butcher, garmanger, and the banquet kitchen, and tandoor, all this section when you see in Indian kitchen, Indian hotels. When you go to the abroad, they have a different stations. What are those stations? Entremetteur, butcher, reliever cook, chef hot range, the hot kitchen cook, rotisserie, and he is a roast cook, garmanger cook, the salad and the cold kitchen cook. These are the stations you are going to see in a Western kitchens. For example, if you go to Europe or America, any other Australia, these are the stations. But in India, we have only Indian kitchen, North Indian kitchen, Tandoor kitchen, South Indian kitchen, as well as we have a continental kitchen and a Chinese kitchen and Garmanja kitchen and Pucha kitchen and bakery and confectionery and banquet kitchen and the halwai as well. These are the kitchens we are going to have in the Indian sections, Indian hotels. Every country, they have their own preparations and own style of ingredients, own style of cooking methods and everything. According to that, the kitchen hierarchies are going to be there. So now, what if another range, if it is a smaller than the bigger, the medium hierarchy. In the medium hierarchy, the chef de cuisine, wherein we call it is in a Western cuisine, chef de cuisine we have when you go to the abroad countries. But in India, we call them as executive chef. Sous chef, chef de saucier. These hierarchy levels are for the Western preparation, Western kitchen. That means a French people, European people, American people, how they are going to cook and how they divide the stations and how what is the hierarchy to them. But in Indian kitchen, we have only executive chef, executive sous chef, and the sous chef, chef de partie, demi chef, commis 1, commis 2, commis 3, trainee, apprentice, and trainees. These are the hierarchy levels for the. It can be any hotel. It's a 5-star hotel, 5-star deluxe hotel, and you have the medium hotel or small hotel, any classification of hotel. Here, medium hotel for the Western cuisine, what we have hierarchy here: chef de cuisine, sous chef, chef de saucier, and chef de entremetteur, and chef de garde-manger, chef de rotisserie, and chef de parties, and commis 1, commis 2, commis 3, trainees. Okay, these are the levels of Western cuisine. In Indian cuisine also it will be the same, but in a chef de cuisine place we have an executive chef. That's all. And what are the functions? So what are the job responsibilities of these people? As I said, executive chef is a whole and soul in charge to the kitchen. He is the responsibility of his production, quality, timing, maintenance, and the standard recipes, cost control, indenting, quality of ingredients, quantity of ingredients, the job allocation for is their assistants, and the overall maintenance, overall cleaning, proper storing, and the menu making, menu planning, budget controlling. All these responsibilities are going to be have executive chef, the chef de cuisine. He's the in charge. If anything wrong, any dishes wrong, not prepared well, and then not up to the mark, not up to the standard, is the response. So who is going to assist him? So sous chef. Sous chef is a executive sous chef or sous chef. He is going to help to executive chef. The executive chef will sit in the cabin and he'll get the all his reports from each department. He review the reports, and he review the feedback of his production. He review the quality of food. He review the cost control. He review the his budget allocation. He is review the any maintenances. He review the indenting. He review the ordering. Everything is a executive chef. After the executive chef, sous chef is going to be a monitor for entire kitchen as well. And the chef de partie or chef de partie is the station head, as I said. In the station, every station is going to be handle it, and is the production quality person preparation is the in charge. In a Western countries, as I said, the chef de saucier, what is going to do? So chef de saucier is a chef where he prepare the sauces for a entire the preparations, main courses, the basic sauces, all type of derivative sauces and hot sauces, and cold sauces and dippings and dressings are going to be prepared another chef. So chef de entremetteur. So chef de entremetteur is going to be responsible of making vegetarian dishes, okay, for the main courses, for the accompaniments, for the all preparations. He is going to handle it. So rice preparations, potato preparations, beans preparations, vegetable preparations. So all these preparations are going to be handled by the chef, the entremetteur. And chef the garde manger. That what is the garde manger? The garde manger is a cold kitchen. In the cold kitchen, garde manger, what is his responsibility? His responsibility is especially making the cuts of all vegetables, mise en place, and making the salads, making the dressings, making the platter presentation, making the mirror presentation, making the canopies, making fruit carvings, making the ice carvings, and storing of proper cold storage, and handling of the cold storage, making the cold cuts. For example, making of cold cuts like galantines, ballantines, terrine, pate, okay, and mirror presentations. All these preparations are going to be prepared from the garde manger. Salad dressings also, for the example of making of the salad dressings, French dressing, English dressing, American dressing, and mustard dressing, cheese dressing, and the cocktail dressings, Thousand Island dressings. All these dressings are also going to be prepared from the garde manger. And the chef de rotisserie. Rotisserie is a roast cook, roast chef. So what is going to do? All type of roast preparations, medium, medium well, medium rare, rare, and beef, pork, and duck, chicken, and your all type of preparations are going to be roast preparations are going to be done by the chef roast cook, rotisseries. He's the in charge of making all roast preparations. And apart from him, there is a one more chef also there, is a fish cook. All type of fish preparations are going to be prepared, fish cook. Your poached fish, grilled fish, and the roast fish, and fish, grill, the, what do you call that, so grilled fish, all this type of whatever the fish preparations are there, fish cook is going to be handling it. But roast cook, only meat products are going to be handled. Patisserie, chef de patisserie. Chef de patisserie is a making of exclusively pastries. French classical pastries, gâteaux, cakes, dressings, icings, and decorations, bread making. Baker also going to be there along with him, and all the bread preparations and bread bakings and cookies and chocolates and the brownies and icings and cake decorations, gâteaux, pastries. All these things are going to be prepared from the chef, the pathis. These are the responsibilities of these people. And Commie 1, Commie 2, Commie 3 trainees, they always help to station heads, Chef the Guard Manja or Chef the Sosia, Chef the Rotasri and Chef the Guard Manja. All this, they will help Commie 1, Commie 2, Commie 3. And mostly Commie 1, Commie 2, Commie 3 will do. Commie 1 is almost there, he will be on the range and he is going to cook the food. Commie 2 and Commie 3 trainees will be, they do maximum of mise en place. So what are the mise en place? Mise en place means pre-preparation for cutting of vegetables, cleaning of vessels, cleaning of the place, reheating of the food, and the cutting of the fish, cutting of the meat, cutting of the fruits, and everything keeping ready is just helping learning stage. So these are the different hierarchy levels when you have in a hotel industries. This chart is for the medium hierarchy levels. There is a small hierarchy level, medium hierarchy level, then large hierarchy level also going to be there. So then when you compare with a large hotel, when you have a large hotel, what is the hierarchy is going to be? So when the large hotel is there, in the large hotel, uh, these are the people are going to be handling. Chef de cuisine, as I said in India, we call him the executive chef, chef de cuisine, sous chef. Some of hotels they have executive sous chef also. And larder, Gadmanjar. Larder is a meat preparation area. Gadmanjar is a cold preparation area, and as well as salads and dressings and the cold preparations. Larder and Gadmanjar. Lard is a fat of animals where we are going to use in a binding agent to the product. Saucia, rotisserie, and Guerlain, Guerladin, and Poisson. Poisson. Poisson, these are the positions. Chefs are going to be one station, and these stations also going to be handed over and managed by the sous chef. Larder and Gadmanjar will have a one sous chef, sauce station, roast station, grill station, and fish station, and Poisson. So these stations also going to be have one sous chef. This is a high level, large hotel kitchen hierarchy level in a Western kitchens. Western kitchens means the European and the French and American and the Australian, these kitchens. But in Indian kitchens, we call it a executive chef, executive sous chef, and chef de partie, demi chef de partie, commis. And we have a stations also different. What are the different stations? And the different stations are Indian kitchen, tandoor kitchen, and South Indian kitchen, North Indian kitchen, handi section, and Chinese kitchen, continental kitchen, pantry kitchen, Gadmanjar kitchen, and butcher kitchen, and butcher, Gadmanjar, and as well as banquet kitchen, halwai kitchen. All these kitchens will be there in Indian hotels. But in a Western kitchen, a French classical cuisines, a French cuisines depends on that. These are the hierarchy level because the hotel management subjects depends on mostly a Western culture of food preparation. So what we are learning now, the sauces, soups, starters, main course, desserts, and your classification of soups, classification of ingredients, classification of hierarchy levels. All these things come from the father of the gastronomy or for the cooking of French people. So those hierarchy levels we are talking, and that is the methods we are following, even cooking methods also, western cooking methods we are learning in a hotel management subjects. So that's why these are the hierarchy levels will be differ than the Indian kitchen and western kitchen. And so legumes, potato, and anthromintia, so sous chef. And patisserie and pastry and bakery, one sous chef. The sous chef, first chef de cuisine, then executive sous chef, a sous chef, then each station one sous chef is going to be there. One sous chef is going to be handle it. So because it's a large kitchen, large production, large indent, large cooking, a lot of activities are going to be there, a lot of people are going to work there. So every day tons and tons and food preparations are going to be there. So that is the reason why we have every station one sous chef in a large hotel kitchen hierarchies. So now after sous chef, who is going to be the work under sous chef? Under sous chef, chef de partie. As I said, all the stations, chef de partie are going to be help to sous chef. The chef de partie is the most very important to the station to prepare the production, to do the production. But sous chef and the executive sous chef and chef de partie is going to moreover, it's a management level. They always focus on indenting, bringing the ingredients, quality of ingredients. They're checking the monitoring of all the operations, monitoring of all production quality, production timing, and service timing, and the cost control, making indent, planning of the menus, planning of the new menus. All this operational level work will be done by the executive chef and executive sous chef and sous chefs. And chef de partie, commis 1, commis 2, commis 3, these people are going to be do the production flow, the workflow, production flow. These are the hierarchy levels. People, they do the production. Chef de partie is the main concern, main person to do cooking food on the range. And commis 1, commis 2, commis 3 are going to be help those chef de parties. This is the hierarchy levels of in a Western kitchen. And Indian kitchen also the same, but instead of chef de cuisine, we call him as a executive chef, executive sous chef, chef de partie, demi chef, commis 1, commis 2, commis 3, and apprentice and trainees. These are the hierarchy levels we have. So every hierarchy levels, as per their hierarchy positions, the work distribution will be given to them, the work allocation given to them. So the commis 1, commis 2, commis 3, they have to work under only the entry level positions, entry level work like cutting, peeling, cleaning, procuring, storing, and setting, and doing the mise en place. That much he will do. But production quality maintained, production standard maintained by chef de partie. You always the recipes, standard recipes, recipe standard, recipe following, and the quality following, standard of company production standards following, and the taste of the food, color of the food, texture of the food, and the consistency of the food, and appearance of the food. All these things will be monitored by the chef de partie and checked by the sous chef and executive chef. These are the hierarchy levels we have in a different hotels, small hotels, medium hotels, and large hotels. Any hotel, but our operations will be the same, stations are going to be the same, work is going to be the same. The hierarchy levels are little different, but the workflow and production flow and the work culture are going to be the same. So the of course each hierarchy levels, the classification of hotels, and the standard of the hotel, the salaries, and the payments, and the experience, all these things are going to be differ. If you're good enough, have experience and good quality of chef and the standard chef, and you know the very good cooking skills, culinary skills, definitely you'll get good pay. And if you're entry level positions, you're going to learn something, means you have to work with them and learn the work. Then you can demand for your salaries. The salaries always, it's a depend on a person and depend on a skill, depend on individual working, adapting of work culture, and the communications, teamwork, and the language, and the dedication, and the punctuality. All these things are depend on that. The hotel work is going to be little tough, as I said, and there is a minimum 9 hours you have to work, and that 9 hours also you have to stand in the hotel and doing cutting and carrying the things, and everything is going to be very little hard work. But the once you work 1 or 2 years in industry, definitely there is a huge growth, and there is a lot of growth in hospitality industry for the chefs, all the chefs. And thank you very much.